Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is of course Bullet RC, and I'm coming to you guys again with yet another video. And this time I do have another sneaker rotation, but before we get into that, I just want to say I apologize for the shortage of videos. You guys know my right eye has not been too great these past few days. It is getting better, but I've just been trying to basically, take some strain off of it, take a little time to actually let it get better so I can furthermore get back to my videos and everything quicker, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, that's all talk. This would have been done yesterday, but the weather was not as nice as it is today. So let's go ahead and get into this week's sneaker rotation. Alright y'all, so for Monday I went with a shoe that I don't wear a lot, but it's definitely one of my favorites, and I have the mid and the low version of this. That is the Ronnie Fieg and Kith Puma R698 Sakura or Sakura. Basically the Japanese cherry blossom shoe. I believe these released last year, and I mean, this is actually a shoe I wore to, I believe it was SneakerCon Chicago as well when I was up there. This shoe right here, well, the last SneakerCon Chicago, not the most recent joint, but these right here, just on material status, it's all over perforated suede, the really nice just gradient look on the midsole to the outsole. This is just definitely a clean release, and I was lucky enough to get both of them on the releases. This wasn't one of the more hyped up Kith Ronnie Fieg releases, but I definitely made sure I got on and got mine. If you were ever looking for these or the mid-top version, definitely go a half size down. They do fit big, but that was my pick for Monday. Let's go ahead and see what I was rocking on Tuesday. Alright y'all, now for Tuesday I went with something that's a little bit more recent, a little bit more breathable, and like a bit more colorful, and that is the multicolor Flyknit Racers. Like I said, man, if you are going for the Flyknit Racer, I think it's definitely a shoe you may want to try on. It's extremely narrow. To me, they run a half size small, and I remember when I tried the 12 on, I just couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I really could not do it, and that's my usual size of shoes. Like, these are 11 and a half. These are freaking 13, just to make sure like they fit like decent. You know what I'm saying? 12 and a half would have been perfect, but the 13 is all right. And I still definitely want to do a full review on these as well. Like I said, man, this eye is kind of holding me back right now. So pink eye, conjunctivitis, it sucks, man. It really does. But anyways, that was Tuesday. One of the multicolored Flyknit Racers. Still a really dope shoe to me. Still extremely comfortable and extremely breathable. That was Tuesday. Let's get into Wednesday. Alright, and for Wednesday, I went with one of my favorite shoes from last year. A shoe that a lot of people either love or hate, which is fine, but I love them. And that is the Footscape Flyknit Magista Brazil colorway. I have, man, this from, I think it was a championship pack or something. I still have the USA colorway. I want to say it's France, but I'm not sure. Basically, I have Brazil, the USA pair. I think I have two other pairs. I also have the all black and white OG pair of these. And these shoes were like crazy hard when I first got them. The release, I actually got two different pairs because I had to get an 11 and a half, and I also had to get a 12, or I'm not even a 12, I had to get a 13. And this pair right here, as my phone blows up again, is okay, another one? Is there another one? Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Alright, hold on.
12 seconds later.
As I was saying, still one of my favorite shoes till this day. And I ended up keeping mine an 11 and a half pair. This is such a weird shoe for sizing because I can wear the 11 and a half, I can wear the 12. The 13 is a bit pushing it. It's just all in how you like to wear your shoes. And these ones for me are 11 and a half. But still, this Brazil pair is the best pair to me. Still the sickest pair with the blue and the green. Just the offset is crazy, but that was Wednesday. Let's hop into Thursday. Now on Thursday, I went with another shoe I don't really wear a lot, but I definitely gotta make sure I pay respects to it. And that is the Cyber Monday Air Jordan 1, which is one of the most heavily slept on Air Jordan 1s, in my opinion at least. All black, crisp leather on the upper, and plus it's an Air Jordan 1, which is one of my favorite silhouettes from the Air Jordan line, even though my first and personal favorite is still the Air Jordan 8 Aqua. That's still my #1 Air Jordan of all time, of all, I don't want to say of all colorways, but as far as Air Jordan goes, Air Jordan 8 Aqua is still my #1. But either way, nonetheless, especially with that rope lace supply co leather lace swap, I believe they added some longer laces to the site. I got the first ones and they were a little bit short. So just go for the longer option on yours. But yo, trust me, throw in the leather laces on the Cyber Monday once and you got even a better shoe. Trust, trust, trust. But that was Thursday. Let's go ahead and see what was going on Friday. Now for Friday, I went ahead and reached back once again and grabbed something that is still another one of my favorites from my collection, and has a little bit of a story to go with it if you guys don't know. And I'm gonna talk about it. These are the all red Independence Day, the Indy Air Max 90s, the all over hyperfuse joints. And I luckily got these off of a restock. When they restock, I believe these came out 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But when they did, maybe it was more than 2 years, I'm not really sure. But when they did restock, luckily, I think I was following Sneaker Steal at the time, and they posted the link to them. I went through and I checked out, got a brand new pair for retail, $120, and you know what I'm saying, I could not be happier. I'm actually on the lookout for a white pair of these, so if anyone has the white size 12 pair, I guess a size 12 or 12 and a half, email me, you know what I'm saying, if you do have them for a decent price. I would love to have them in dead stock condition, but I know these came out a while ago. But that's my short story on how I grabbed the Air Max 90s, the Indy joints, for $120 retail out the box off Nike. That was Friday. Let's see what was going on Saturday. Alright, y'all can see the shade was coming down, so I had to switch sides real quick. I'm too dark skinned to sit in the shade. You can't even see me. But as I was saying, for Saturday, I went with another recent release, the all-white Angel Dust Adidas Ultra Boost. And to me, I'm gonna say this every time, these are still some of the most, if not the most comfortable pair of shoes that I do own. As you guys know, I have the gray, I have the white, I have 2 pairs of white, I have the black, I have the cream pair. And if they weren't all that, trust me, I would not spend $180 on them. But I'm pretty sure that anyone that has bought this shoe will tell you it is indeed like walking on clouds. When they ditched that cream prime knit, I think they really did it right. The little bit of that silver surfer gray running across the toe isn't really a bother either. Once again, an extremely clean pair of Ultra Boosts, all white with that little bit of gold on the back. For the Boost wording, yo, it just sets the shoe off. It's a great summer shoe, of course. And yeah, man, that was Saturday. Let's go ahead and see what I ended this week off with. I went a little bit more casual, a little bit something more low-key for the last day of this week. All right, guys, and to end off this week, like I said, man, I used something a little bit more casual, something I really don't pull out of the box much. And I've actually pulled it out with a shirt that you guys will be seeing. I got one of the Travis Scott Anti-Tour t-shirts from Shackfest, which is another dope vlog that you guys should definitely check out when I drop that one. Like a G-Unit reunion, Lil Dicky, Travis Scott, Pusha T. I think I got a little bit of Diplo as well, but you guys will be seeing that vlog. So anyways, for Sunday, I went with the Chuck Low, the Comme des Garçons and Converse Chuck Low. This is the all over basically cream and off-white pair. And then you got the Comme des Garçons heart logo peeping over the sole on the side. As far as the shoe goes, you guys know what a Chuck Taylor is. You know what some Converses are. And for sizing wise, if you're ever looking for these shoes, they do re-release these shoes a lot. Definitely go down a full size. I wear a 12, they didn't even have a 12, so I had to go for a US men's 11, and they fit me perfectly fine. I mean, this is definitely a shoe that, you know, you're either gonna love it or hate it. It's kind of like a taste shoe. But I didn't have any Converses before these. This is my only pair of Converses still, but it's still a dope shoe nonetheless. And that was my last shoe for this week's sneaker rotation. Let me know if you guys like this setup. I wanted to try something new because my pool looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon lives in it right now. It's like all green. It's pretty gross actually. But anyways, guys, that is it. Much love to all the fam, followers, and supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snubs, Snapchat, the here, there, Blase, Blah, and of course BulletRC. The Snapchat is bull.cb. And I'm gonna see you guys next video. Let me know what was your favorite shoe that you wore last week. I know I'm coming in a little late with this one, but like I said, man, please excuse the eye. Y'all be easy. I'm out of here. Peace.